I feel the weight of the dust settling on my leather spine. Graphite lines fading in the dark. You haven't opened me since late October. I hold the blueprints of your father's heavy expectations, rigid formulas and the friction of cold steel. We used to build bridges across the graphing paper, calculating the dead load of a life you don't wanna feel. But lately you stare at my grid and see an empty sequencer. Every intersecting line begging for a hidden melody, a chord progression trapped in the structural integrity, while the T-square rusts beside your blinking MIDI key. You tap your trembling fingers against my cover. 1, 2, wait, 3, 4. A syncopated hesitation and a rhythmic quiet truth. You're measuring the sheer stress of a concrete floor, when all you really want is to dive into the vocal booth. Oh, you are caught between the concrete and the cord, building foundations for a house you'll never call a home. You engineer the skyline with a wooden drafting board, but your soul is vibrating on a sub-bass sine wave tone. Listen to the hesitant heartbeat trapped inside your chest. You can't pour cement over a burning sand. Decide PR, catch a crumble, let the heavy structure rest. The music is the only thing making you any wiser. I watched you fall asleep right here on page 42. A single tear dried over the sketch of a cantilever beam. Your laptop screen glowing in a pale like midnight blue. Visualizing frequencies tearing apart the seam of the dream. To me a sine wave looks exactly like a bridge's elevation, but to you it sounds like an honest, desperate escape route. You trade your iron compass for a gentle modulation, leaving all these perfect 90-degree angles completely mute. I am just paper bound by geometry and grid. I can hold your measurements, but I cannot hold your ghost. The rigid lines I offer are exactly what you hid from the syllabus of a degree that hurts the one I love the most. So close me up, put me on the highest, darkest shelf. Turn off the drafting lamp, turn up the studio monitors. You have to break my spine to finally fix yourself. Oh, you are caught between the concrete and the cord, building foundations for a house you'll never call a home. You engineer the skyline with a wooden drafting board, but your soul is vibrating on a sub-bass sine wave tone. Listen to that hesitant heartbeat trapped inside your chest. You can't pour cement over a burning set. To Chester with the architecture crumble, let the heavy structure rest. The music